We are live. Let's see here. Just gonna set up the Facebook stream. What's up, YouTube? Today's the 29th. 17. There we go. Oh, let me plug this guy in. All right. Okay. So 293. That should be Kelly, which I don't think we did. We do Kelly's yet? I don't think we did Kelly's yet.
She has food. I don't think we did Kelly, right?
No, I still have it here. I think. Let me see. I'll tell you right now. Yep, I still have it here. That's the next one I'm doing next. What's up, Whip? How's it going? What's up, Alexander? How's it going? Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This towel is wet. So we already packed about half of the orders so far. Actually, a little more than half. And now we got a little bit more to go. So we're going to start doing that. What up, TMK? What's going on, buddy? Welcome, everybody. So we're going to finish packing up some orders here. And, yeah. What's up, Floyd? Let me turn up the brightness on this a little bit on Instagram. There we go. Thanks, TMK. I meant to put a couple other things in there. I just ran out of time. It wasn't our full quality, honestly. What's up, dude? I'm feeding the discus babies now. Nice. You like the haircut? Thank you. Finally, I had a chance to do it. What up, Roy? Thanks, Clark. Nice, Whip. Appreciate it. Whip says his plants from the other day are doing awesome, and he's using ferts also. What's up, guys? All right, let me go get a couple of buckets real quick. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. All right, one. Sup? What's going on, Daria? What's up, Kale? Alrighty. My sunglasses are stuck. I'm gonna take these off. They're messing up my flow. Alright. What's going on, Eric? Alright, so got a couple orders here. I got, I think, about 12 or 14, something like that. I'm gonna start picking them now. Got 2 jungle girls, water spray, Anubis barterite. Oh, I want to show you guys these Anubis. They're huge. Jake's doing something. Look at this Anubis barterite. It's absolutely huge. This is just a medium portion that somebody ordered. They ordered one of those. Coffee folia. Jake's probably sharing, well, Jake is sharing the stream on Facebook right now for me. Huge coffee folia, medium. Nice, Clark. How cute he got a haircut. Yeah, Jake. Make sure you turn your CO2 on when you get your plants. Wait, make sure you turn on your CO2 on when you... Are you talking to me or somebody else? What's up, Jay? How's it going? Jen, can't wait for the Java firm, I bet. It's gonna be nice. Let's see, Crypt Values. So somebody had ordered one of these crypts, the Balinese ones, and they have really fragile leaves. So just keep that in mind when you're putting these in your tank. These may melt all the way, but they should grow new leaves. So. Amber asks, I asked you what a plant was the other day, and you said it looked like Rotala. Is that this plant's supposed to be fully underwater? Yeah, it can. It just has to convert over to its submerged state. That's its emer state where it's grown above the water. So that's why it looks different. If you look up Rotala online, you'll find that looking different. You have my Rickia? Jake, I actually got tons of Rickia. I upped my dosing on my fertilizer to double the normal dosage, and the Rickia just has taken out of control, and all the other plants I just see an explosion of growth. So doubling up on fertilizer definitely worked. And I doubled up on the light fixtures for this tank, which you'll see in a future daily trim video. I got 2 Flugel 2.0s now on it. Fresh hair trim, yeah, you know it. What's going on, Reggie's? What's up, Jack? Nice, Jay. You got some Anubis. Really good. Alright, a couple other things here. Water spray and jungle ale. And 1 water spray lace. I want some. I'm gonna attach it to my driftwood. Alright, yeah. Let me know, buddy. Let me know. Wait, Justin doesn't have. Nah, today's just a plain what is this? Navy blue shirt. No superhero shirt today. In the future.
Superhero shirt today.
No superhero shirt today.
You're
but
right, I didn't even notice that.
But the wifey's looking exceptionally well today. Come here. Come do a little twirl for everybody.
No.
Why not? You look beautiful today. Come on. Well, you look beautiful every day, but look at how pretty she's looking. Now get out of here. Go pack some waters.
All your heat packs are done, by the way.
Oh, you did them all? Alright. I got this order ready. Actually, no. I need 2 done for
Are you
that.
going to change this box or no? Because it's not fitting unless you want.
Yeah, change it. It's not going to fit in there. Put it in the bigger one. And then just mark it on that sheet that, it's
No,
in.
how about you do it? I'll leave it alone and you do it.
Why can't you do it?
Because I've done enough for you already, Justin. Have I not done enough for you?
But I love you.
You might be quit on your ass right now.
You can't quit. Hero G, have you ever dealt with it? Yes, tons of times. Every time I get it, it seems to go away on its own. Luckily, I just tweak a couple things and it works good. Total babe. Corey says total babe.
Oh, I'm available.
You're not available. You're taken. Don't get messed up. I made a newbie mistake and broke the leaves off the crypt I got from you. I planted the bulb and a week later it has 3 leaves. Yeah, crypts, that's the thing. I actually broke one of the Amazon swords. This ready's good. Or this order is ready. There you go.
Where's the paperwork?
Got it right here. This one gets the food. What's up, Brian and Eric? How's it going? What's up, Diane? What's up, Jay? Sophia, I know, right? Sophia Vergara over here.
No.
Yeah, so I broke the leaves all off of a rosette of a Radican Marble Queen sword, and there was no leaves whatsoever, and a couple new leaves sprouted. So it just goes to show. You may have to promoted growth too. Yeah, when you trim the leaves, it normally promotes it. Do you shave your own hair or go to the barbers? I go to the barbers. Looks like you two went to church, huh? No, we're not. We were at a birthday party. What's up, Caitlin? How's it going? What up, Brian? Did I already say what's up, Brian? I did. You got it again. No sunglasses today. No, I got the haircut, so I don't need the sunglasses to not make my hair look weird. Slim Shady. Tell her you'll take her to Etsy. What's up, Guppy? How's it going? And then, would you say those stands are safe and stable for aquarium use. I want to use for shrimp rep. Honestly, I've had these set up for months now and no issues. I do check occasionally just to make sure it's not warping anything underneath. So I would recommend them, but I'm going to wind up switching these out when I move. I'm going to build my own wood stands and paint them white because I like them. I was checking out your website the other day, and water lettuce is still out or just not updated. It was in stock. It got sold, but I have a bunch more. I actually put less than what I actually had, so I could throw some more up there later for you if you want. Hey buddy, can't wait to get my plants. Excited to see my first order from you. Oh, nice. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you like them. Saw your video about carbon the other day. What about Purigen? By the way, so glad I was able to get some plants from you. 4-leaf clovers. Woo! Nice, Caitlin. So Purigen I haven't actually experienced anything with, so I couldn't answer that for sure, but when I move, I'm going to actually test it out. I'm going to set up 3 controls, or 3 tests actually, 3 different tanks, exact same setup, dosing fertilizer, and see what Purigen does versus no Purigen and with the plants and all that, and I'll see. I don't know. I know a lot of people though use it, so I don't know if they're just using it because they think it's good or if they use it for a specific reason or what. What's up, Daryl? Or Darlison? PKM? Everlasting? What's up? Tyler, what's up? How's it going? I use it and it works great. Oh, okay. So Jenna uses Purigen. Let's see. Can you pick the smaller of the Trident Java Fern for my... I already did, Sean. I already packed yours. I got 2 little tiny ones for you. Like I said, they're not Trident form yet, though. So when you put them in your tank, they're going to look like almost narrow leaf Java Fern, but they did come from a Trident Fern, so it'll eventually get there. It's just weird. I don't understand it. Oh, Xavier, she definitely knows what Etsy is. Hey, Jasmine, the talking dog again. What's up? Keep the prilling on your plants something crazy. Thanks again for the Java Fern I gave you a shout out. Oh, thank you, Guppy. I appreciate it. If you did it, if you guys ever do an unboxing of your plants that you get, feel free to shoot me the link to it on YouTube, and I'll post it on the website because I like featuring people that open the boxes. I think it's cool. What's your 2 diffuser am I rocking? Right now, these are atomic inline diffusers, but I'm switching them out for reactors.
Are these 2 different things?
Yeah, coffee folia, and this is a Nubis Barteri. How big are the portions of Java moss you sell? Can you show me how much and what kind of mosses you sell or are out there? Thank you, Jay. Dennis, so normally the portions that I sell are about a 2x2 portion. Sometimes I have these that are attached to mesh available. Right now I'm growing these out, but I'm honestly running out of room, so this is what they look like. They're on a stainless steel mesh tied to it, and they grow to it. So this is good if you want like a carpeting for flame moss. Java moss, you really don't need it. You can kind of just stick Java moss in the substrate and it'll root there. But this is about how big the portion size would be when you order it with or without the mesh. Normally I have a portion about this size growing as well, and that's that. Justin, thank you for the amazing customer service. I missed that, Reggie's. It scrolled too fast, but you're welcome, buddy. My liquid plant fertilizers makes my tank blurry. You may be using too much. Tone it down a little bit. Probably do half what you're normally doing. Justin doesn't like my pictures anymore. Jake, I haven't been able to like anybody's pictures on Instagram. I've been so busy. I get so many questions now a day. I don't have time to go through Instagram like I normally do and like people's photos and check them out.
Only for video hosts.
Oh, stop. Today I've seen Java moss attached to a wine cork and floating. That's pretty cool. Best plant lights for cheap? Really depends on the size of the tank. How much for that portion? That's $5 for that portion. It's a 2x2 square. Well, with the mesh is 6, without the mesh is 5. So, Corey is going live in 14 minutes, so I can't say long. It's alright, Brayden. You can always check it out later. They're asking if I bought you the bag, baby. I didn't buy her the bag. I bought her $60 in makeup, though.
He is so cheap. He took me to Elf and he said anything I want.
No.
Elf is $3 lipsticks and makeup.
She wants
to be like, here's my card. He puts it on the counter for the lady. And I'm looking at him like, bitch, this ain't Sephora or MAC.
Listen,
It's elf.
You went in there voluntarily, and then I offered to pay for it.
Because you knew it was cheap.
Well, you got a bunch for your $60. What? Do you know of a plant that, if secured at the surface of the water, will grow downwards towards the substrate? Nothing like that, but you could get like dwarf water lettuce, and the roots can reach pretty long into the water column. This should be a wifey channel. Alright, let's see. Chemi Pure just came out with a plant safe form, supposedly plant safe 2. Early to tell if it works. I'll check that out, Will.
Hey, is this part of a plant? Or is it so tiny? I'm thinking it's.
No, give me that.
I was gonna throw that.
What do I tell you about throwing out plants? I'll make them come back to life. You've tried Java Moss and it died on you. That's strange. Java Moss works freaking great. Oh well, ordered some flame moss and I can't wait. Getting a joint order with a friend who's getting some Madagascar lace. Oh yeah, you guys will like your order. Any tips on trimming Amazon swords? Will the leaves that are cut off die, or can they be planted? They can't be planted. They will die. If you actually go to my YouTube channel, H2O Plants on YouTube, I did a whole video on how to trim Amazon swords and crypticorns. Really good video.
Is this Balis?
Yes. Oh, thanks Sketch for stopping by. I use Purgeon and my aquarium is much cleaner for the plants. Yeah, I would guess that that's it. Hey Justin, do you think that pressurized CO2 carbon is more effective than liquid carbon in large aquariums? It is. So anytime you can do pressurized CO2, it's better, but you don't necessarily need it. People just get impatient and want their plants to grow.
Arsenic?
Barterai. Jasmine says that I'd be happy with $60 worth of makeup. See? There you go. Marriage counseling again.
Who? Ashley?
No, Jasmine.
Jasmine, you can come in and help him pack this shit. This shit ain't easy.
Love you. Okay, let me start packing this over here. Where is my... You got burned. I'm killing all my plants because I don't have the right lights. You might have a really deep tank, so that might be a problem. Let's see. Hey, if you haven't bought a beta for your girlfriend's tank, check out beta and art. It's one. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll talk about. I have 6 long tanks full of Java Moss. People always asking if I sell. I always say no because I don't know how much to sell for. No problem. Yeah, I break it up in clumps. I mean, I normally give more, but that's the typical portion for people that I expect. But yeah. If they buy more, like a couple portions, I normally throw an extra as well. Just gotta grab a plant out of this tank. Wait, did I already take... I can't tell if I already trimmed this plant. Did I already trim this plant? I did. Let me get a better piece here. Okay. Received my plants. Loving the boost. Great job unpacking. Oh, thanks, Carlos. Glad you enjoy it. Crypticorn green. Sorry guys if I don't answer all the questions. We got a couple orders that I do have to kind of focus here on and get out, so I'll answer them as I go. But if I don't answer right away, just leave the comment again and I'll probably see it on the second go around. Do you have? Do you still have the ferts? Do you still have the fert? Are you talking about my fertilizer vital? Because I got a new shipment of it in. But I'm waiting on the bottles because I ran out of bottles. I have a couple that I could probably put together, but that wouldn't be until at the very earliest Tuesday, so it won't ship out until Wednesday. How long does it take? How long does it usually take for dwarf sedge to adjust to a new tank, stop melting and new growth? That really depends on the conditions. It could take a couple days to a week or two. So just the best thing that you could do for it is put it in the tank and leave it alone. Don't mess with it. Let it have time to adjust. People they freak out when they see their plant dying. The best thing you can do is just leave it alone because it's trying to establish itself at its current position, and if you start moving it around, it's going to have to readjust and regrow roots and all that good stuff. So just leave it alone and it'll grow faster. Okay, one jungle valve. I've had mine for a few weeks, but they seem to be melting. They might not be getting enough light, although they don't need a whole lot. Are they being shaded by anything? A red dragon and a green. I'm aware of the differences of hair. Oh, trying to breed something.
You got the next order ready?
Almost. We got a couple more. It's a big order, so you could take these if you want, and I'll start filling it from here. Here, you want the and this needs one of those cards for the high growth. Okay, jungle valve, what else? Dwarf sedge, one dwarf sedge, one crypt. Crypt Balinese. What else? Java fern. How long does it take usually to ship to MA generally? Ag work. If you place an order up until today, everything's getting packed today. It should ship tomorrow morning, and it's 1 to 3 days. You'll probably have it by Wednesday. So I missed the second part of that question, but you'll have it by Wednesday most likely.
God damn, this is a big ass order.
Yeah.
Oh, Gary.
Dwarf sedge doesn't need high light. It could work well in low to medium light. Have you heard of Thrive by Necklon? Yeah, I little secret. Actually, my product is the same thing as his. I buy it from him, so it's the same exact stuff. Although, well, not the same exact formula as Thrive. Thrive is more geared towards highlight plants, and it works good. But the problem is if you have low tech plants and you're dosing Thrive, there's an occasional outburst of algae because there's excess iron. So it's good. My chemical composition of the formula that I get from him has a lower iron content because the majority of the people that buy stuff from me have low tech tanks. So that's why I sell it without as much iron. It still has small traces of iron, just not as much. Well, man, it looks like you're growing something down there. Yeah. This is actually all floating plants I'm trying to grow down here as well, seeing how that works. What's your photo period? 8 hours. Right now, 8 hours. I'm trying to work up to 10. Mine is low tech. Yeah. So Thrive will work. It's just you have to be careful with the dosing because of the excess iron. And then, yeah, or you could buy mine. Whichever one. If you're buying plants, kind of makes sense to buy from me because you don't have to pay double on shipping. But if you want to buy Thrive, same stuff. I'm going to be getting the Thrive formula and nicknaming it something else, rebranding it under my.
You said 2 different things?
My company. Yeah. That's the red jungle valve and that's the regular jungle valve. My apologies for all the questions. Yeah, that could be why you're getting hair algae, Jenna. If you're using something with excess iron, algae loves iron, so you may want to just tone down the dosage a little bit. Let's see, wonderful, thank you. What's a good carpeting plant for beginners? Dwarf sedge is pretty good. Pygmy chainsword or 4-leaf clover. I'm in Canada, so probably can't. Oh, that's true. If he ships to Canada, get his. It's it's pretty good. Can you elaborate on the working on 10? Because I want to get the more time that the lights are on, the more growth that can happen. But I'm working my way up there rather than just putting it up there because...
Ruby, you said, right?
Yeah, Ruby. Because if you turn on your lights to full blast for 10 hours from nothing, then you'll wind up getting algae as well. These hygrocompacta leaves are huge. Almost during Corey's ingredients are the same as Easy Green. Yep. I'm pretty sure me and Corey get our stuff from the same person, so I'm pretty sure Easy Green is the same. His chemical composition is the same thing as mine. So, do you ever get red root floaters? Any tips for growing it? I haven't had any experience with them. I've been looking to get some myself, though. Best way to remove hair algae from plants: hydrogen peroxide. Stick it in a syringe or sprayer like this. Although you'd want a smaller one. So you stick hydrogen peroxide in something like this, just on a smaller scale. I get it from a dollar store. I got one that I use for it. Then you just go in and you turn off your filter, spray the black hair algae, and it will eventually turn pink. You have to do this daily though. So every day you do it for like probably about a week. It'll all turn pink or red, and then eventually it'll die. However, that doesn't solve the issue of why you're getting it in the first place, and it's normally from a carbon, either too much carbon or not enough carbon in the tank. That is red flame sword. My all-in-one is 1% or 0.1% or 0.01% more boron. Have you ever eaten an aquarium plant? No. Crypt green, and this is Bacopa. Best way to remove algae from water. Are you talking about green algae that grows in the water column itself? Are you a vegetarian? Go for it. I don't eat anything green. The plant guy that is in my Providence just wanted your input. He literally called the plant guy. Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, if he's got it, order it. It's good stuff.
You got the rest of this order?
Here's a couple more. I got 2 more. Tears, I got that. Metallica and baby tears. Sorry guys, just give me a second trying to get this. And I gotta get one more of this. Can I have my lights on for 5 hours, then off for 4, then back on for 5, or will that? Nah, that won't. Actually, most people prefer that. How can I grow Java moss faster? Stop looking at it. I keep hearing phosphates can lead to hair algae. That is also a second thing too. Yes, green algae. Green algae in the water, normally that'll work itself out in a couple days. However, if your tank is in like direct sunlight, that could be causing it. If your lights are on for too long, that could be causing it. If you have excess in nutrients, that can be causing it. Balinese. And where is... Yeah, this is part of that over too. Yeah, Reggie's are definitely busy. Would liquid fert benefit dwarf sedge? Every liquid fert or any type of fertilizer will benefit any plant. Have you ever had any axolotls or newts? Nope. Two Lancelots. Any dose at 8. Any does at 8, right? Oh wait, what? The tank is pond is outside, so what could I do? Oh, okay, so it's outside. So if you don't have plants, depending on the type of fish you have in there, put some plants in there. Some pond plants will definitely help absorb any excess nutrients that the algae is growing on. It might also provide some shade to keep some sunlight off of it. Also, I would suggest trying to either do some sort of water change on it, siphon out a bunch of the water, add in new water, and there you go. To keep any fish in your planted tanks. Not these behind me, only my 55 behind you. Is it better to let new plants melt on their own or chop off the older leaves? You want to normally wait until you see new growth before you chop off older leaves. If you watch the video that I posted the other day, it was how to trim Amazon swords. Go take a look at that daily trim. You could either find it on YouTube or Facebook, and you could get a more proper answer to that. But yeah, leave the leaves alone until you see new growth, and then chop off the older leaves once you see them. Are you self-employed through this business? No, this is actually my part-time business. So, let's see. So, 2 of those. Oh, wait, that's not the right one. Hold on. Radican, and this is Hydra. Two of those. Cryptwindiddy. What is that, green? One, two, three.
What? You said Radican?
Radican. Marble Queen.
Why did I say Marble Queen?
Because
It
it's...
starts with Marble Queen, not Radican.
I'm sorry, baby.
And throw me off like that.
I'm sorry.
I don't have time to be looking for shit.
How long do you keep your lights on? 8 hours. Rotella Indica and Ludwigia SP Red. 2 Amazon swords. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, so see, like this plant, to answer your question, this leaf right here is melting, so I would remove this because that's completely destroyed. And all these other yellowing leaves, that's not a good sign. As long as there's a couple leaves left, you can trim these older leaves. So I'm gonna do this before I even send this out to the person, so that way they, they get a healthy looking plant. They're not like, oh, it's dying. 1, 2, 3. What did they order? 3. Okay, they got 4. That's your corkscrew valves. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Can I have Jungle Bell if I dose XL? Typically, have you seen? Wait, hold on. Have you seen an increase in customers lately? Yeah. There's just been tons of people ordering. Next week, though, I'm doing a brief break of shipping and orders and all that because I need to do taxes and do a couple other things. So I won't be shipping out any orders after.
You're proposing next week?
I'm not proposing next week. I keep telling. She thinks I'm proposing next week. Anyway. So yeah, so I won't be shipping out anything from this Wednesday coming up to the following Wednesday, which means those orders won't be shipped until Sunday. That happened between that time period, basically. So yeah, because I need to take care of a couple things. You can have Jungle Bell if you dose XL, if you work your Jungle Bell up to the dosage of XL. So, and same thing with Anacris and other plants that may be affected by XL. Basically, you want to start off with a really small dose, keep that small dose up, your normal dosing, and then work your way up to slightly bigger, slightly more, until you get to your full dose. Do you have a show tank of your own? I'm guessing you don't get much time to have one. I do. It's right behind you guys, and it's not at all what I want right now. Right now, it's kind of like a partial holding tank with my fish in it. Once we move, I'm going to be setting up a nice one in the new fish room. So I'm getting drive from the plant guy, so I guess to not get a major chance of algae, I should just start with half the recommended dosage. I'm also getting an alternative to Flourish XL in the Nikon line. Yeah, I forget what it's called. Probably get a quick name. Yeah. So yeah, basically just start off with a lower dosage and then work your way up. Let your plants grow in. Like if you only have a couple plants, then you definitely want to start off with lower dosages of fertilizer. If you dose too much ferts and your plants can't absorb them all, you'll wind up getting algae. Give me 1 second. Let me bring this up. Here's the next order. $2.95. Very excited. One of those orders is mine. This is so much better than dealing with pet stores. Well, Garrett, thank you. I appreciate it. And I saw your order. It's nice.
It is Garrett's.
Oh, she just packed Garrett's. There you go.
You order a lot of shit. Good shit, Garrett.
She just packed yours. There you go, Garrett. Better quality and prices too, yeah. Let's see some questions from Instagram. Finn, why won't your mom let you buy plants from me? I don't care if you're 13, you just can still buy some plants. They're the best price around anyway. Hey, I moved a piece of dwarf sedge from my 55 to my 30. Will that work? Yeah, it should be fine. Just leave it alone once it's in there. Try a different angle. I need a really fast-growing tall background plant for 75 gallon. Any suggestions? Giant hairgrass or jungle val? Do I have to wait till Sunday? Orders 290. Waiting on ferts and 307. Kayla, yours is going out. So, we already packed it. Yours is done, so don't worry about it. What's up, Steven? What's your personal Facebook? I'm gonna add you. Chris, you want to stalk my life? Actually, depending on where you saw this stream, I probably tagged in it because Jake tags me in all of them. You'll see it on the top of it, though. Can I get plants? Wait, can I get plants having hair algae on it and not show until later? Kind of. Normally, if a algae spore is on a plant and it transitions to a tank that allows that spore to prosper, then yeah, it'll show up. So that's why I recommend bleach dipping most plants. Some plants you can't do bleach dips for, so you really it's kind of like a catch-22. But if your tank is balanced, algae won't grow as long as you have plants that absorb the excess nutrients. You have a decent light that doesn't allow algae to grow and all that stuff. So I have lots of plants, 5 types of the newest: Java Fern, Dwarf Sedge, Mosses, 3 types of Crips, and Gary Good on you just bought her a purse. Phoenix, Fusurate, Planted Plus for Star Gummy Weapons, all Tinier, Renaki. Should I double up or is one sufficient? 10-gallon tank. You're probably alright on a 10-gallon tank. 10-gallon tank is short. What's up, Joseph? How's it going? I actually already packed both of your guys' orders, Joseph and... Oh wait, Steven, you didn't order another one this week. I've seen your name come up, I think, a couple of times, though, right?
These 2 guys are the same thing?
Yep, all 3 of them. Well, you didn't count 3 there? Jungle Bells. So I'm hoping that during this next week, while I'm not shipping any orders, I'm going to have, if you ever seen the coming soon list on the website, the majority of that is going to be up on the website. So there's going to be probably an additional 40 to 50 plants that'll be available. What's up from Port Arthur, Texas? Welcome. Step up that fish room.
Is this the same thing?
Yes. Any advice on Scarlet Temple? Fertilizer. I got Scarlet Temple in and it wasn't growing for me at all. I started dosing GH booster that I wasn't dosing before, and now it's growing out of control. So that's the best way to do it. And then, can you hold up on one of those plants I messaged you that I wanted for $6? If I don't have them, I'm gonna be getting more in anyway, so you don't gotta worry about that. Watching from GB. I don't know where. Great Britain. Last week I got a plant from my local fish store, and now it has some hair algae. You could try treating it with a hydrogen peroxide, depending on the type of algae. But I would typically just kind of try and balance the tank. It could also just take a couple days, so you just want to leave it be for a little bit. If it starts getting out of control, where it's like kind of killing all the plants, then you would want to do action. But a little bit of algae, it's not a main concern. Like, yeah, you probably have an imbalance somewhere, but leave it alone for a little bit. Got one of the blue scumps planted in my new tank. Now I just need to find out what to do with the other. Nice, Steven. I'm actually thinking about bringing in some more boosts, and when we move to the house, I'm probably going to bring in like 4 times as much as I originally had, because people seem to like it. So on your carbon video, you sprinkled something in the water. What was that? Oh, I meant to answer your comment. YouTube comments, I don't get to right away. I wait for them to all pile up like 50 deep, and then I go through and comment, because it's so much more efficient to do it that way. Even though I'm not responding right away to people, it's a pain to go to one video and comments come in like every couple of hours. So to respond to one comment and leave and go back, like I just rather do it all in one shot. So, but that was dry fertilizer. That was the dry fertilizer that I use for my tanks here. Different from the Vital formula that I sell on the website, but very similar in comparison. Any recommendations on LED lights settings to promote growth? It depends on the tank. Or are you talking about specifications? I got green algae growing on my sword. Do I need to worry? Not if it's not taking over the plant, probably not. Let's see. Really excited to see Anubis' Elf. Yeah, that's actually this one right here. This is a pretty Anubis because it's got, I don't know how well it's going to show up there on camera, but it's got a red rhizome. It might not show too well, but yeah.
Is this Lance?
This is Lance. Okay. Okay, Joseph Clark, your order is done. I gave you an extra valve because one of them doesn't look so good. Okay. Hey, I was on the Facebook Live and it keeps crashing like the last time. Oh, really?
Yeah, Facebook actually sucks.
Does it? I ordered another phone, so hopefully streaming's going to be a bit better. Any of you guys on Instagram, by the way, my battery's going to die eventually. I probably maybe got about another 30 minutes. But if you want to check out the stream on YouTube or Facebook, just H2O Plants, you can check it out there.
You want my phone?
I should try your phone because I just ordered one to see if it works.
I don't know how much battery I have. But just sign me out of my thing.
I can sign it in double. Let's see, we count. Your Facebook camera has a much sharper image than YouTube? Really? That's funny because this is a 3-year-old Samsung phone that I'm using, so that's pretty goddamn funny that it's the sharper image, and this is a brand new webcam for YouTube, so that's kind of funny. What state do I ship from? New York City, but soon New Jersey, because we will be moving. When will you restock Tiger Lotus? So I didn't place an order for this following week. I might place an order on Monday just so I have it, but I'm not shipping any orders out from February 1st to February 8th. I'm taking a break. There won't even be inventory up on the website until February 8th. That's when everything will go live.
He's proposing!
I'm not proposing. You're getting a house.
Well, you should.
Color shade more specifically. Oh, well, you just want anything higher than 6,500 is good, but you really want to figure out the depth of your tank and the par rating for that. Oh no, switching to Facebook. YouTube is delayed compared to Instagram. Yeah, I think Instagram is more on top. I think, or like the fastest relay. I think YouTube is it has that lapse in time that it does. Sean, I used 3% and got hella algae burning reaction. That was the one on YouTube that said that. Oh, okay. What's your day job? Chris, I work for an electrical contractor, do electrical estimating and AutoCAD drafting.
Don't lie to them. You're a male impersonator.
Huh?
You're a male impersonator.
I'm a male impersonator?
That's your day job.
You're mean. Yeah, let's see. I wanna try the live feature. Alright, Instagram. I'm gonna switch to the iPhone real quick and just see how much better it is. So I'm gonna end the stream real quick on Instagram and restart it. I'm gonna give it a second. You guys could also go over to Facebook and YouTube, like I said, if anything. Start live. Okay. So I ordered an iPhone because one, I need something that has better battery for a couple of things that I want to do, and also it gets better updates than for like Instagram and Snapchat than Android does, even though I love Android. So we'll see. And now, how's the picture for all those that joined? Better? It's better? Okay. So the iPhone's a lot better. So maybe we'll be using that. And if you actually, it does look a hell. Yo, and the iPhone's camera is way better. I'm sorry. I love Android, but look how much better this looks.
Which one's my phone? This one?
Yeah.
What would it look like before?
It didn't look as good. I just got attacked, and I hate lip gloss.
My lip gloss is fine.
She's beautiful. Kimmy says you're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Stefan, is par reading same with LED? It's not a solid guideline, but you could definitely follow it to figure out the depth of it. I actually have a video coming out either Tuesday or Monday on the lights that I use, and it's a little in depth. I want to go more in depth and do another video on it, but it explains a little bit. UPS is taking forever to bring my order. Can't wait to see my plans delayed. Trevor, it got delayed? Ugh. Damn. I hope it gets there and everything's good. If not, let me know, Trevor. Right? It's the Justin and Margaret show. Yeah. Is this your full-time job now? Hey, I got a blue ram. Nice, nice, Nick. Justin, this is Joseph. The order you just packed. Did you remember baby tears I sprung on you last minute? Did I add it?
Which one?
Joseph Clark. Didn't I add baby tears, or did I not add
Yes,
baby tears?
you did. I think you did.
Can you double check? Because there was another one I wrote baby tears on. Maybe I mixed it up with a different Joseph.
Clark, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what would be that one.
You gonna double check it? Let's see. I was asking Justin what percentage peroxide do you use? I got no bubbles or algae reaction with 3%. I just use 3%, honestly. That's it. Key in Instagram is just H2O plants. Same thing with Facebook, which you actually get daily updates on that with stories. Also Snapchat. If nobody's following me on Snapchat, be sure to check that out. I think I actually get more viewers too on iPhone. For some reason, it looks like the stream is a lot better on iPhone. Because I have double what I had before, which is really good. Are there gold fluffy type plants for goldfish? I read green foxtail. I don't think green foxtail would work good. You could probably try it. I would say Anubis would probably be the best bet to try and then work your way.
Joseph Clark or Sean Clark?
JJ Clark, Joseph Clark.
Why don't I have him?
It might be the one that's I just put over there. Actually, it is. It's the one that I just put
Oh my
over.
god, you made me go through all these goddamn boxes.
I'm sorry, baby. Okay, let me put it. I must have wrote it on the wrong Clark. I probably put it on Sean Clark's thing because Clark and Clark, it just confused me. I got it though for you. You miss being in a relationship, Xavier. What happened? Did she break up with you again? Or did you break up with her? Alright. Joseph, normally these would be a little bit longer, but I'm like, I moved everything around and they kind of melted a little bit on me, so these are a little shorter than normal, but they'll still work. Let's get it fitness. Did I pack your order yet? I'm not sure. What was your order number? I'll tell you. I broke up with her again. Well, why did you keep breaking up with her? You don't kiss your mom. Nearly single S is emotional. My nearly single S is emotional. That's funny. Let's see. Samsung cameras puts iPhone way behind. Love Samsung. She looked better on this cam than YouTube. You're a lucky guy. Don't read that out loud. You watched. She already. Nothing.
What was that?
Nothing. Just tune in. What are you packing? I'm packing up plant orders right now.
What was that?
No, don't worry about it. Yeah, baby, you look beautiful.
Don't make me grab your fucking balls.
Oh my god. Let's see. How do you make time to sell plants? I stopped watching House of Cards and all that other bullshit.
Tell them what you watch now on YouTube.
Oh my god. Really? I show you one video.
Show them what you watch on YouTube.
No. Oh my god. I was showing you because of how absurd it is.
Oh yeah, absurd, alright. And I'm sure you subscribe so she could have 1 million, whatever, so she could do that porn thing, right?
Listen, I'm just showing you what's out there today, alright?
Right.
And listen, I found her through another YouTuber that was talking about it, okay? It wasn't my fault.
One of these days you're gonna find me in one of those YouTubes.
I better not. Remember, in the new place I have a basement, I'm gonna lock you in there. Throw away the key. No, it's Philip DeFranco, Ryan. What kind of dog do I have? He's a lab husky mix, supposedly, but I don't think so. Oh, the distance. Bro, just move to Staten Island. There you go. Watch one, not all three. YouTube is fine. Yeah. Well, I do all three because the way I figure it is Instagram, I have the biggest following on, so I don't want people to miss out in case, some people may not like YouTube. And then Facebook is good because of all the Facebook groups I'm in. There's plenty of people that are there that, would love to see live streams that I don't think they know are available, so I figure live stream on Facebook. And then YouTube is just great for having a library of stuff. It's a big search engine to use, so hit it on all fronts. And if I get another phone like I'm getting, I might do Twitter live stream as well, so because Twitter has a whole different aspect to it, and it's all about growing the business and also being able to help more people. From personal experience, I know it's never a good idea to show your girlfriend something that has to do with the other woman. This is true. This is definitely true. But she was saying something about another dude that is her crush, so I showed her something else. So it's only fair. Right, babe? Exactly. See, you don't say anything about that.
I'm gonna leave you.
But your crush moved to where? Where did your crush move to? Vegas?
Baby, you're my only crush.
See, thank you. That is what I should be hearing.
I'm with you, right?
You are, but that's only right now.
Leave me right now. Where you going? You gonna leave me again?
No, you're gonna leave me. You're gonna leave me for your crush that moved to Vegas.
Baby, he has nothing on you. Nobody has nothing on you.
Mm-hmm.
You're tall, you're handsome, you're sexy.
Quit blowing smoke up my ass.
Look at that beard.
Oh my god. Go pack orders. Go pack orders.
You're looking good right now.
Uh-huh. You just want me for my plant business.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like it when you freaking wear Java fern all around you.
I bet you do. So that's one. Nah, this leaf is all. January was rough for me. That's why I missed a lot of live streams. My job is closing. I had to do stress to. Oh damn! Did you find something? Oh, you did. Okay. Put a ring on it, and she will stay. My order is $274. Yeah, yours is long packed. There, let's get it fitness. But the plug 1 million, we get a promo porno. Yeah. It's not a crush if they know. I'm glad you found a new job quickly, Xavier. Yeah, good job, Xavier. Let's see. Ryan, I don't ship to the UK. H3HG, Papa Bliss, Group us alive, but the hell. Where you ship to? Anywhere in the US. Totally different when it's a guy watching another girl. Man, you guys are hitting the sexism here. What about gender equality? Hey man was gonna order some of your cheaper grass plants, but you're all out of stock. Jonathan, just message me. I may have some. So it's my order shipping tomorrow already. Yep.
You got the next one ready for me?
That 1 second. I got this one plant here. There you go. Okay. Yeah, your order is going to be shipping tomorrow, Reggie's. The beard is the secret. That is true. I found the name of the stuff. It's the plant guy. Gutier, yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing as Excel. Also is that. No, yeah. Okay, let's read some Instagram. Jeez, you guys are typing up a storm here.
You need to get someone to read the questions off you.
I know.
I told you to, what do you call it? Have Jake do it.
Well,
Video chat or something.
yeah. Well, when Jake comes to work for me.
Well, that's not anytime soon right now, so.
It will be soon, though. Jake, you're going to be a slave in my basement, packing plants. Free baby tears. Oh yeah, Sean. Then you must have got free baby tears. I don't know if it was your order. It might have been. I know I put baby tears in another person's order that didn't specifically ask for it. I don't know. Did I pack your order yet? What order number were you? Probably because I'm up.
What's the name?
I don't know. I'm up to 297. Well, 298 now. So yeah, I think yours I packed a long while ago. How many tanks are you using? I have 440 gallons, 155. What are some good fry-saving stem plants? Anacris, hornwort, water wisteria, and water spray, all good. Justin, why do you keep the water level below the rim? Actually, this isn't normal. This is just because I didn't do a water change on Wednesday like I was supposed to, and I still have to do my water change. I know I'm bad. No, I'm bad. I'm just gonna wait till Wednesday. What plants to avoid with Taiwanese beach shrimp? I think you're fine with any plants, really. My melon swords leaves are turning yellow to brown, and they look like lace sword. Why could that be? That is strange. Are they actually getting holes in the leaves? Because if they are, then it's a nutrient deficiency. My order was 308. Did you pack that already? No, I didn't pack 308. I thought, wasn't your... Are you sure it was 308? Oh, no, your order is going to be packed tomorrow. Because I'm only going up to 306 tonight. So, anything after 306 is going to be packed tomorrow. Yes, whole. So it's a nutrient deficiency. Did ask around about Purgeon. I use it and loving it. I didn't get a chance to find out from other people yet, but some people are saying they use it and whatnot. Shoot, can fertilizer tabs help? Yeah, with sword plants, if they're developing a nutrient deficiency, getting some type of root tabs or liquid fertilizer is going to help. Root tabs will help more with swords because they primarily feed from the bottom of their, from where the roots are. Okay, Joe White. Yeah, if your order was 308, then it's not going to ship until Tuesday. Is sand the best substrate for plants? If so, what kind? Not necessarily. Oh, that was 297. There you go. You're very welcome. All right, Anubis Lance. Is this Lance? No, that's there. Okay, one of those. You need Ludwigia weapons. Let's see. Slave, you're gonna be my slave. You said order 280. I'm at 298 right now. If your order was before 298, I've already packed it. What kind of CO2 regulator do I use? It's actually a custom built one from somebody in Queens that I picked up the CO2 tank from originally. He had built one himself, and I bought the tank with it, and yeah, it's been working great. Got it for cheap. I think I got the whole setup for $120 or something like that, if I remember correctly. Have you ever tried growing carnivorous plants? No. Jonathan, I'm sorry I missed you. I completely spaced on answering your question. Sand is good, but it's inert. It has no nutrient content. So if you're going to use sand, you want to put in some sort of root tabs and fertilizer to make sure you have a nutrient content for the plants, because plants eat through their roots majority of the time. So you can use sand. Just make sure you use root tabs or fertilizer. You really should use both. It's a good balance to have both, but if you have to go with one in that case, I would say, depending on the plant, probably liquid ferts if you get stem plants. If you don't get stem plants, you could use root tabs. Or if you do a mixture, you really want both. Best substrate, I would recommend EcoComplete or Seachem Fluorite that aren't too expensive. There's better ones out there, but it's going to cost you a lot more. Unless you're doing small tanks, like a 10-gallon, then you could do aqua soil. That's really good. How often do you refill your CO2 tanks? This is a 15-pound, and actually, I will have to be refilling this in the next day or two by the looks of it, so I'm gonna have to go and remember to take that out with me. Yeah, 269 was already packed. Carissa, yours was actually the first one. Can't wait for my plants. I'm so excited. Nice, Lilies. Yeah, I packed yours too. It's good to go. Is it true that any plants that have color to it need CO2? Nope, it's not true. Color will come from highlight as well. Depending on the plant, some plants do need CO2, but not all of them. Okay, I'll go with the Nikon brand. Also, I'm using Flourish Advanced. Are you waiting on me, babe?
Apparently.
I'm sorry. I'm almost done with this one. Sorry, the people got questions tonight. You can take this. Well, I got two more. Take that. I got 2 more plants to pick for. That. What else? Corkscrew out one of those, and 3 bunches of dwarf sedge. One corkscrew down. Okay. Awesome. Geez, you guys are having a whole little conversation over here in, on YouTube. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Let's see. For rooted plant gravel, for rooted plants, gravel so the roots can spread, I would think. I got Eco Complete with about 1 inch of gravel on top. Working good for me. Yeah, that works. I got this fuzzy looking brown thing on my driftwood. Is it algae? It could be. It very well could be. It's probably diatoms, if anything. Look up diatoms and you'll see. How often does that tank last you? Well, that's running 5 individual aquariums. And I filled this up maybe about 3 months ago, and I have them on pretty full blast. So. Oh, sorry. 298. And here I got this one's done. Okay, hold on. Do you keep any fish in your aquariums? Just in my 55. So what root tabs and fertilizer do you recommend? I only have low light plants, no CO2. Leslie, mine are great for it if you want to go with my brand. If not, C-Chems works out good too. I like mine because it's all-in-one. Does dwarf sedge spread? Yes, it does. It'll send off runners.
Lancelot, right?
Yes. Other good substrates is using organic topsoil with pool filter sand or blasting sand. That's correct.
XL, is that correct?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, you knowing your plants. What's the best diffuser to use? Grex Riggs reactor is actually the best, but if you have to go with a diffuser, I use Atomic inline. This is Hostifolia. Jerry, I didn't miss your thing. I didn't miss it. I don't know what your question was. I'm sorry. How many tiger lizards should I get for a 55-gallon pond? Depending on the size of them, they get pretty big. Like mine right now, my 55-gallon tank is like 6 inches by 5 or 6 inches, probably, like size that it's covering in the tank, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. So eventually, it's going. I'm gonna probably sell it or something. I'm gonna order Justin's first and use it in my beard. It's the way I get it. I use Vital in this. I went to PetSmart today and picked up 2 things of API General Cure and got home and only discovered someone had stolen the actual product out of one of the boxes I bought. What? That's whack. You didn't feel that it was like not heavy? One Madagascar lace. I was surprised the Madagascar laces that I got are holding up pretty well. The one that we put in the wifey's vase is growing nicely, so, and that has no decent light or anything on it. So I'm debating on if it's actually a low light tank.
Bobby, he's alive.
Is he?
He moved around.
Did he?
He's on top of a rock now.
No, I put him there.
Oh, he's dead.
Well, he might not be moving.
He's dead.
He might not be. So one of the snails, the Nerite snail, fell and I guess was on its shell, and we noticed it earlier today, and I flipped him back over, but he hasn't moved, so I don't know if he's dead. What's up? Anything new? No, not much, Evan. Instead of cutting and replanting stuff like Ludwigia, Repens, and Rotella, can I just lay it down and anchor about 3/4 of the way up? What do you mean? Instead of cutting and replanting stuff like Ludwigia, Repens, and Rotella, can I just lay it down and anchor it about 3/4 of the way up? Yeah, you could. It's gonna grow up though. Oh, sorry. I was asking if you ever used Flourish Advance or have any constructive criticism about it. I was saying I use it now, but I can't tell if it's doing anything.
Bellamy's?
Yes. The C-Chem products are good, but you have to buy a lot of them to equal one bottle of either my formula or the one that you're getting from your supplier. So it's good. It's gonna work. It's just you're gonna have to get a bunch of different ones for it to equal what the one bottle of the all-in-one has. So, Argenton. So who is this for? Jason Thomas. If you are in here, this is the size of the Apogenton you are getting. This thing is huge. So I hope you have a big tank for it to go in, because that's rather large. So YouTube is having their own little conversation over here about something. Apparently I'm not keeping up quick enough. Because I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Maybe don't fall asleep, babe.
No, they're having a full blown conversation over here. It's like a little chat room.
My type of party.
When did you start selling plants? I started the company in the middle of July. I wasn't actively selling though until August 1st is when I started my website, but it wasn't until September 1st that I officially launched. So I've been selling since September technically, but I was selling plants to hobbyists a couple months before that. Fish from internal. He's my baby. He better not be. What type of fish do you keep? I keep community fish. If the narrow snail stinks, it's dead. If it doesn't, it's alive. I have lots of them. One's like to not move for a week at a time. I hope that helps. Oh well, hopefully he's still alive. I saw him on like he was flipped over on the back of his shell, and I know sometimes certain snails can drown that way. I don't know how long he was like that. So I don't know, if he's just hanging out and chilling or what. Next order's right there. Bring in a slip. Got 7 orders left, baby. Almost there.
I'm doing all the work.
I'm working too. Jeffrey, alright. What did you order? Red flame swords, 3 of them. How'd you manage to grow so quickly? Well, that is a secret, and if I told you, I'd have to kill you. But just put it in the work.
Don't let him bullshit you.
I'm putting in the work. Tell me I'm not.
Really? I'm the one doing all the work.
You're doing that. He's asking how I grew so quickly. It was 2 a.m. mornings, grinding, putting out videos. Last night I was up to 3 a.m. and I recorded.
Talking to the stripper, that's how you do fucking.
Yeah, talking to the strippers. That's what I do. So no, you gotta put in the work, and I for the last several weeks and months I've been staying up late, even when I want to go to sleep, and working and putting in things. And how is the wifey's planted vase? It's good.
It's pretty.
It's pretty. She actually planted the other 2. One of them we have to redo because it got messed up somehow. I don't know why. We got her filters and heaters coming in. They actually came in today, but they're at my sister's house. I have to go get them.
What do you mean? I already fixed it because I asked you to take out the.
Well, you gotta put more plants in there because now you have no plants in there. So yeah.
Oh, I want this pink one.
What pink one?
This one.
Oh, the AR Mini. You gotta put in the work to build her that walk-in closet. Yeah, exactly, right?
Someone else gonna have to do it for me.
I'm gonna get it done. Baby, you have no faith in me.
Maybe Justin?
You have no faith in me. That hurts.
Because you don't get it done.
I'll get it done. Okay, so this is one Amazon sword. Where are the rest of them? Here's one. Oh, that's the big one. Don't want to mess with that one. Where is the rest? Okay, here's 2 more. Let's let me. Justin, do you sell hornwort? Hornwort is that. What's the other name for that. Is that foxtail? I have a nacris. I know a nacris is confused with Elodia often. And this sword's got some broken leaves here. I don't know how much I like this one. Let me see, hopefully I have another one in there. Just gonna give him these. Coontail, no, I don't have any of that, mainly because it grows so ridiculously fast that to just manage that is a whole job in itself. But in the new house, what I plan on doing is having certain tanks, like certain small 10-gallon tanks, or dividing a 40-gallon to hold the fast-growing plants like that all on their own, so I don't have to worry about them shadowing other plants and stuff. Have you sent order to 90? Already did it. It's already packed. Can you do a quick tour of your grow room? Andrew, not at the moment because I'm packing orders, but at some point maybe afterwards I will. If not, it's going to be in a future video because I'm going to do one last look around before we move. How do I get rid of green algae? Is it on the glass? Is it green algae in the water? What type of algae? Oh, I don't know what happened there. Sorry, Instagram. I'll kind of pause there for a second.
How's my phone doing?
Good. It's actually the battery. I was just checking the battery. It's doing pretty good. What I want to do is, with the iPhone, since it has a better battery than the Android, when we're away this weekend, I'm going to record, like, just kind of like a... I'm going to have Nate edit a time-lapse of the fish stores. I'll have the GoPro propped up on the dashboard. But
And also the proposal?
I'm not proposing.
Why else you taking me to the castle?
Because you said you wanted to go to the castle. You want a gumball machine ring? I'll get you one of those.
Sure. It's the thought that matters.
It is the thought that matters. What's up, Life with Pets? How's it going? Didn't see you in here before. Can you do a tour? Not at the moment. She gonna be pissed. Dab, please. No dabbing here.
You want me to spin the camera around while you work?
Oh, good. You got a haircut. Thanks, Beta World. I know. I haven't had time. I actually had a moment to go get a haircut. I have to figure out the lighting too, Beta World. For the jars, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna do the clip-on lights or what, but we need to figure out another light. Because the one is working, but not really.
What do you mean? It's working fine. The plants are growing.
Not for the other two, though. I want to get the other two brightly lit right
The
now.
other two, there's nothing in the other two
No,
for them to grow. And,
Well, the one has stuff in it.
and it's growing. Don't you see how big it got?
The boost. I'm talking about the other one, the smaller one.
Yeah, and that's not boo. That's, what is that?
It's boost and moss.
There's no boost in there.
Yeah, it's the one that's tied to the top of the tree or top of the wood.
Oh, shit, that's right. I thought that was this.
Did you ever do the dishes the other night? I think so. Pretty sure I did.
I'm sorry, say that again?
What?
What?
Oh, maybe I did. Did I do the dishes the other night?
No, you didn't. You
Oh.
never do.
I did. No, I did them
No.
last night.
Only when you're in trouble you do that.
I did them last night. You didn't have any dishes to do, right? At least give me credit for that. I don't want credit often, just when I do things right.
You only did it because you were watching a porn girl.
Oh my god, I was not. Relax.
I need more tape.
Huh? Do you stock a Nubis glabra? No, I don't. Yo, life at school, quit it, or Jake's gonna have to time you out. You two are comical. Thanks. Can you show me package 280 pack so I know if it fits in the mailbox, or should I wait for it? Sean, yours is gonna be
What?
280. Sean.
Sean, which one? What's the last name? Clark or what?
Yeah.
Box
Or
A?
no, Sean Cabell. It's gonna be in one of these two type boxes, so they're quite large. So I don't know if you have a big enough
It's
mailbox.
box A.
Okay, it's box A, so it's this box right here. Hey Justin, I have 24 subs in 15 minutes. Oh, nice. Good for you, Danny. Any special care for my order when I have transitioned it to my tank? No, but when you transition new plants, best thing to do is just plant them and leave them be. Don't try moving them around. That usually hurts the plants more in the long run. So when you first plant them and just leave them. Funny, sure you're not married already? We fight like a married couple, right? Oh, I the moment I said that, I heard your head go like this. You were crying like this, and you're like, what?
We don't fight, baby. That's just how we talk to each other.
We have a love, hate, and hate relationship.
But we love more.
No, we love to hate each other.
But we love more. I love you, goddammit.
So I bought her this cool tape gun because she was complaining that the other one was a pain in the butt. So. See, baby, I buy you cool things.
Work related, right?
It's a write-off. Okay. Let's see.
Okay, I'm ready for the next one.
Okay.
Everyone just love me. Let's go.
I'm sorry. I'm picking it up here.
I still have to paint my dresser.
I'll help you with it. It's 1, 2. Jeez. Okay, here, you could take these for right now, and I'm still boxing up some for this water.
Can I have the order?
Yeah. You piece of shit, Justin, do the dishes, damn it. I never do them either at work. Got you right here. 300.
Woohoo!
Order 300. He lives with a Latina. Carlos knows. 30 years worth of knowledge of my own. That is true. They're spicy. That's all I'm gonna say. Right, baby?
What?
What?
Who's spicy?
Nobody.
Who are you licking that's spicy?
Baby, you're the only one I have eyes for.
Bullshit.
No, not bullshit. You know this.
You're such a liar.
I'm not lying. Why would I lie to you, baby?
Prove it. Ask me to marry you.
First, we need to get that prenup signed.
I got it already. I got my contract ready for you.
Do you?
Yeah.
Does it say that you don't own any part of H2O plants? Because that's the biggest stipulation.
I don't need you, or your business, or your money. Okay, remember that.
What's up, Dominic? Mine's in Italian, close enough. Yeah, I don't know which one's worse sometimes. What's up, Casey? How's it going? If you have not made an order from this guy, you must try his plans beyond great customer service. Thanks. Bam, she got you. Yeah, she does. Sup? What's up, Octo Nation? What's going on, buddy? She's the other half of H2O.
Damn right, you see? They know what's up.
Just for the record, Margaret has no percentage of H2O plants. She owns no 0%.
Just for the record, Justin has no percentage of Margaret. She's a free agent. He just does her when she needs to be done.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
So, there you go, bitch. You just scratch my itch.
Damn. She cruel. These swords can go back in here for right now. Did you get a haircut? Looks good. Say hi to the free agent. I did get a haircut, finally. It's been long overdue. Are you guys going to storm the castle and claim it as H2O Castle? We should.
What happened?
Jasmine asked if we're going to storm the castle and claim it as H2O's castle.
We should.
We should put up a flag with the H2O banner.
Don't worry, we're going to live stream the proposal.
Does Margaret have a hot cousin?
I do. You should see my family.
Which cousin?
All my families are hot. Tell me they're not.
I mean,
Tell me they're not.
listen.
Tell me they're not.
I'm just gonna
I
be.
know you look.
I'm gonna be nice.
I know you like rocks. She would be your second choice.
She would be my second choice, but that's besides the point.
My sister will fuck you up, so I know she's not your.
It's not even that.
choice.
Listen, I'm not. I don't know who's watching this, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut because I gotta deal with your family. So.
If anything, you'll do my mom.
No. She's so weird. Margaret does have nice looking relatives though. Some of them, not all of them. It's a trap. It's such a trap. Yes. One large flame sword. In case you guys ever wonder what a large sword for me looks like, this is it right here. And I can get extra large too if you ever have a big tank and need some.
What is this plant? It's really cute how it grows in a string.
That's Amazon sword. Those are baby Amazon swords.
All together?
Yeah, that's how they grow. When you get a mother plant, they grow all along a thing like that.
Reminds me of like a crown. Crown that he wears. Maybe can I be poison ivy for Halloween and wear your plants?
You could be anything you want. Just want to make sure that they are, in fact, two different. No, I go for older women, Xavier. Don't tie the rope, it's a trap. They are a trap. Hey, when you say I start trimming Jungle Belt down, hey, when would you say I start trimming the jungle down? Don't trim it, let it transition
The
first.
same?
Did he get two of them? I forget.
I don't know. You tell me. Do they look the same to you? Or do you not know your plants?
I do know my plants all
So then why are you questioning it?
Let me see these. I need it under better light. No, this one is Red Flame. and this is a ocelot.
Fuck you know.
Because I could see it by the color pattern on the leaves. There's different color patterns. Casey, don't trim it, just let it be. Let it transition. This is exactly when you say nothing and smile. Yep. You should get some decals to saying H2O Plants Army. Yeah, I actually give away, I actually ran out of them. I have a new order coming in next week of stickers. I'm trying to order clear stickers because I'd gotten some that I tried printing myself, but they weren't the best quality. So I'm ordering more from a company that will print them nicely, and it's going to be like nice and vibrant. And those will be see-through decals, and I just throw them in with orders. They're free. It's, you know, you're talking 60 cents at most probably for the sticker, so it's not worth me charging people for it. When are you going to start selling fish? Probably never. Maybe shrimp at some point, but I like selling plants and plants only, really. Another sword.
You said red flame and yellow was what?
Red ocelot or red flame or ocelot flame. Where is this? Is red flame. There's one. Nice. That's those three. Do you have a favorite light that you use? Yeah, Fluval 2.0. Actually, there will be a video up on the channel within the next 2 days that'll tell you more about it. Let it root really nice, so like a month. Yep, let it root, leave it alone. Trim off the new leaves as they start to melt, because they will melt at some point. Tell Margaret I just finished a pencil sketch for her and I'm mailing it with the painting. Oh, okay. Nice. Orders. Yeah, free shipping. Keaton right now is $40 until February 1st. February 1st, that's going to increase to $50. I think it's still a good deal. I don't think any other plant retailer or major retailer offers free shipping that low of an order. So I just, for a $40 order, shipping turns out to be close to $10. And for a lot of the plants, since I'm ordering a bunch of them, like Anubis, Amazon swords and stuff, I actually have to pay for those. So the profit's really not anything at $40. At $50, it kind of gives me a little bit of a buffer there and still allows me to be competitive. What's up, Billy Ray? How's it going? What's up, user? When I found a packet of some granular substance in my plant order. What is that stuff? Oh, Carlos, it's fish food. There should be a slip in there that says S1 fish food, premium flake food. It's good stuff. It's high in protein, all natural, no fillers, nothing like that, 100% spirulina. Check it out. Normally I sell it in this kind of package. This is a 2-ounce container by weight, and you probably won't see, the light's too bright. Let me see. The light's still too bright, but this is it right here, S1. Usually everybody gets a sample in their order, test it out, see how your fish like it. They might not like it at first. Blend it in with some other food, and then eventually they'll probably eat it on their own. And it works good. I'm raising actually a Bosemani. I figured out, Jake, that fry has got to be a Bosemani because it's way too big now to be a neon. So I'm raising a fry purely on the stuff. I grinded it up really small and using it. So, what are you growing emergent? Are you talking about down here? Because that's not emergent.
The same or two different ones?
Same. Yeah, same.
I missed it. And this is
Jungle Bell. No problem, Casey. See you later. Did you ever cross your mind supplying plants to small local fish stores? As to about 30 minutes from me, they being in business, maybe on a special order basis or having some on display. Probably not. I think I do more sales over the internet than I would have to worry about in stores, and I make more profit on it. If I sold to fish stores, I would have to. This is Amazon swords. I would have to really cut down on my prices to be able to sell to retail stores so they can make some money, and it just doesn't pay for me to do that. Maybe if I get to a big enough level where I have, you know, a field growing plants, maybe. But we'll see when I ever get to that point.
Justin,
What?
you have dwarf sag.
Dwarf sage.
Yeah. That's not this one, is it?
No, I got that in this. I have the second part of that order right here.
Oh, okay.
I got.
What is this?
Which one? What? This is Pygmy sir. This is Nubis congenius. Number 7 and number 8. Is it possible to grow lily? Yeah, it is possible to grow lily plants under a decilite. Shipping on orders of $40 or less are $8.50 right now for insulated. If you live in a state that doesn't need a heat pack, if your temperatures are below 35 degrees at any point for the next 3 days, make sure you throw in a heat pack. This is broadleaf sedge. Looking forward to buying more. Keep that red bell and stuff for me. Yeah, I get plenty of it. I honestly like it really good. Show me a sample of frog bit, please.
Is the rest of the thing complete?
I got one more plant to get, but you can use these. These 3 right here are one, and then this one is another one. Okay. Frog bit. Right now I don't have it up on the site, and I'm debating on how I'm going to sell it, but this is frog bit right here. Looks a lot like dwarf water lettuce, but it has a more darker green leaf. Water lettuce is a lighter tone. Justin, the Balinese still looks like it's not going to recover. All right, Steven, just if it doesn't, let me know. Give it a couple of days though. It takes some time. You got to give it. You know, if the whole thing melted away, like the whole part that the leaves were attached to, like that base, then it probably won't come back. But if that's still standing, it'll come back. But if it doesn't, we'll figure out something. Is dry or water filled better for plants during shipping? I do a dry filled. I seal them in with a heat sealer that seals the bag from any moisture leaking through, and it works out great for me. Which of your plants are low lights? There's a ton of them on the website at Life at School. Go to the website and go to low light or beginner plants, and you'll be able to check them out. No problem, Steven. Yeah, keep me posted. You know, it can take a couple days to see new growth. That's typical of some crypts, especially Balinese. It's a more sensitive plant than normal crypts, so just keep me posted. We got this one and then one other plant.
That's it. We're done.
Well, no, we got 4 more orders or 5 more orders. Why you want to be done?
Just asking, Justin. Just asking.
I'm just asking you, baby. Listen, we could always get to the rest tomorrow.
No, I have my child tomorrow.
Okay.
The 3-pack. What's the name of that?
Those are red ocelot or red flame ocelot swords.
And the other one?
Is a red flame.
Yeah, well, because that number's already taken.
Huh?
The floor's already taken. So that was this, what about this right here?
Yeah, that's red flame.
What the hell is that?
This is also red flame. They ordered.
bullshit fucked up.
I mixed it up. My bad. I thought it was one, that's why. Okay, so I need to get you 2 more of these and then we should be good. You got 3 here, you got 1 here.
And what is...
I got that, and then and then I gotta get you Java Fern. My bad, I missed the numbers here. You have 5 Amazon swords. Yeah, I missed the numbers. Okay, so you need. Okay. Okay, so these are the other 2 red flame swords that go along with. Okay, a little bit of a mix-up on that one. My fault. I got 2 Java Ferns. One, 2, 3, 2. Okay, 2. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Yep, and that'll complete that order. Okay. When should I put a female in the separate tank? What number are you on? We're on number 301 now. So Nancy. Okay. One Lancelot, 1 Amazon sword. What par do you consider medium to highlight? Typically 70 is the threshold, but that's debated on what it is, if par is the proper rating or whatnot. Do you refill your CO2 tank? Yeah. Oh, where do I refill my CO2 tank? I use a welding shop locally that refills them on the cheap. It only cost me $19 for the whole 15 pounds, so that's a pretty good deal. More Sprite links. When you get more high grow compacta, when it grows in, I'll have more. Probably about another 2 weeks till I have more of it. Okay, so this order is done. So this is order 301. Okay, 301. Jeez, Dwarf's Edge. 10 out. Holy shoot. Ronald. IG crashed. Oh, IG did crash. Oh, man. IG will go back up. I don't know why it crashed. That's weird. Okay. 10 measures of Versace. IG's back up. God, I love your tanks. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. They're just grow tanks. They're nothing special. They just grow plants very well. Six. I use paintball and refill here too. Oh, nice. Do I golf? No, I don't golf. Follow would love this support. Have myself a planted tank. Nice stuff. Very nice. So that's 9. In your web, the fish food is 0. Oh, that's for a sample. If you click, there's an option there for a 2-ounce container, and that's the regular size. A 2-ounce size is just a little packet like this, so you could try it out. You know, get a little sample pack here with a little bit in it. Now I lost my count. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18. What's up, Cash? What are you doing over here? $19, $20, $21. The sample's free, Sean. You can order a sample if you want. $24. It's coming with your order though, so don't worry. Every order gets it. Oh, your tanks look so pretty. Oh, thank you. I've got 2 tanks. I wish I could have more, but I think my parents would kill me. Yeah. Girlfriend almost killed me when I got everything, but she learned to love them. Planning to order future plants from you soon. Oh, nice. I used to have 12 aquariums now, and we have 2. Jesus, that's a lot. What did I say? 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. $29, 30. Okay. Guys, I'm going to be ending the stream in about 10 to 15 minutes, just so everybody knows. So if you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask now. Well, it's going for about 2 hours, so what time is it? It's 9:30? Yeah. 2 hours. Got to leave the people wanting more, so they come back next time. No, you aren't allowed to end the stream and enjoy your life. Jake, I'll do what I want. I just placed a small order. I'll order more when I get paid. Oh, I appreciate it. Listen, any bit helps, so don't worry about how much you can order. Ordering anything at all definitely helps. Later, Elizabeth. What do you think about soil in a plant to tank, or is Eco-Complete better? I like Eco-Complete just because I like to move around plants a lot. And with soil, it will cause plumes of the soil to enter the water. And Eco-Complete, you don't have that problem. So that's why I use Eco-Complete. Or Sechem Fluorite in this case. What's the size difference from the small to medium Anubis coffeefolia? So I don't have any small available, but this is the medium size here, and a small would be probably about half of this. So you get double the size for pretty cheap. But
Getting naked?
what?
I can start getting naked.
If you want to be getting naked. When do I get a tracking number? Sean, you should get a tracking number tonight from... Actually, I don't know how it's going to do because I upgraded to ShipStation, it's called. And it's like this program that makes it a whole lot easier for me to do shipping now, because before I was copying and pasting everybody's information. And then, having to go through and figure out the weights and all that. This one allows me to import everything directly from the website into it and pretty much do all the shipping automatically, and then I just choose what box everything's going in and what's the weight on it. Much easier to do. There's presets that I could do. But I was doing it through USPS's website. Now I'm not, so I don't know how that's going to work, if you're going to get an email from USPS or if you're just going to get an email from the website. Either way, you'll get the tracking number in your email. Just stay on the lookout for either Squarespace or USPS. I just don't know exactly how it's going to work, so we'll see how it goes. What stem plants are easy to keep on a medium light? Any Ludwigia pretty much, or Anacris. Do you use that other roll-up yet, or is this that? Good to know. A live stream lasts my battery life. Oh, nice, Sean. So, just so you guys know, this upcoming weekend, when we go away to the Castle Dink, we're going to be hitting up a lot of fish stores. And if you're not following on Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat, I'm gonna be Snapchatting and Instagramming a lot of it, as well as recording. So.
The proposal.
And the proposal. That's not happening, but she thinks it is. No problem, Steven. Anytime. I need another bucket. How about you sell your own substrate? At one point I want to, but I have to get a company to make a good quality one. Okay, that's one. Take a seat, baby. Take a seat. Do you want to sit in your chair? No?
Oh my god, my feet.
You guys coming down to Florida, or do they have a castle in New York? They actually do have a castle in New York. It's in Long Island. And we're gonna go check it out.
Are we gonna do babies?
Babies?
No? No babies?
What are you talking about, babies? What? Like make babies?
No, Justin. Go steal babies from nurseries.
No, I don't steal babies, I'm sorry. Love you. Where is... Here they are. Oh, these are my green crips. Where are my brown crips?
Baby, you are so boring.
How am I boring?
You just are.
You're boring. Just kidding, baby. Oh, your phone's dying. Everybody on Instagram, go to Facebook and YouTube, because it's dying. Hey man from Brazil, can you send to hello for, I don't know what that is.
No life at school. No me compró nada. Solo makeup. Y de la barata.
Are you talking shit in Spanish? She's talking shit in Spanish.
Almost 1,000 subs, Justin.
Oh yeah, we're almost there.
What's that mean?
We're almost at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
And then what? You gonna do a porn like the girl?
Well, that's 1 million.
Oh, that's 1 million?
I'll do porn at 1 million.
Nobody wants to see you. I turn off the lights when I do you.
All right, Ow. All right, I'll make you get naked and do a porn at 1 million.
Nobody wants to see this either.
Sure they do.
Yeah, no.
But you get 1 million subs real quick.
Absolutely not. Nobody wants to see this cottage cheese. My back hurts.
I just broke another leaf. Oh, I'm sorry.
What girl did you watch? What's the name? What's the girl's name?
It's that. What is it?
I don't know. You're the one watching her and doing stuff to yourself.
Lena the Plug, I think.
You're killing it from Corey's channel.
Danny, your account. Oh, no problem, Sean. I'll see you later. It's Lena the Plug, I think it is. Get her the purse and she'll forget about the stripper.
Yeah, not ugly. Is the good-looking guy in here?
What good looking? No, he's not. God.
He's not?
Porn at 1 million confirmed. I'd only watch it if there were plants involved. She don't look Hispanic. She is.
I think I'm gonna go back to my black hair. I miss my black hair.
She was trying to blend in with the blonde hair so Trump doesn't deport her. Oh, nice, Danny. Yeah, Lena the Pug or Lena the Plug. I don't know what the hell it is. Philip DeFranco covered it in one of his videos on Friday. Because there's been all these YouTube girls that have been coming on like nudes at 1 million subscribers, and now this one's porn at 1 million subscribers or sex tape at 1 million subscribers. So it's just absurd because they're doing these things just to get subscribers, and then half the time they don't even deliver on them. And secondly, it's like, okay, you get 1 million subscribers, but nobody's going to subscribe to you, stay subscribed to you because your content's going to be crap, most likely. So, hi.
Hi. What's next?
What?
H2O tanks? What is it? Plants with no shirt? You do that. See how fast people leave with your white skin and two
How about I get you with just one of those like little gardening aprons on? That's it. I bet you I'll be selling out like crazy.
You gotta give me a breast implant first. Lift this bad boys
I
up.
can't joke, I'm Brazilian. Oh well, shit. I'd watch her too. God damn it.
She is pretty.
If you listen to one of her videos, she is not of the highest intelligence, to put it nicely.
I And you know you had to be intelligent to have a YouTube channel. You're on it.
No, I'm just saying the way she acts, it's like a 5-year-old. It is. Just saying the truth. What? Who are we talking about? Aqua Brigade. Lena the Plug on YouTube. She made a video saying that at 1 million subscribers on YouTube, she'll release a sex tape. I think it's stupid, but whatever. What?
So about this proposal, how are you gonna do it?
I'm not proposing. I told you
Are you
this.
cheesy about it?
I am not proposing.
Are you gonna rent out like a white horse and then you're gonna come in with it with a fucking armor on and shit?
I am not proposing. I don't know what I had to
Are
get
you
through.
gonna put it in a champagne glass and I'm gonna swallow it and then I have to shit it out? No?
Thanks for that graphic image. You guys should have been shipping to Puerto Rico. I'm sorry, Juan. One day, hopefully, we'll either have a.
Well, isn't Puerto Rico part of the United States?
I don't know if it is. I'd have to check, but I don't think so. Oh shit! Them got some good ideas. I would watch Justin's porno.
The ring is going to be in an LB bag.
He's gonna get on one knee. I ain't gonna do shit. She ain't getting a ring yet. We're buying a house.
Oh, yeah?
Margaret, what the doors you wanted? What are the doors you wanted?
Oh, the French doors. The ones with the glass. Don't make me leave you for the other good looking guy that has the plant thing too.
Oh, shush.
He's hot.
Go back to work.
No,
Why no?
because I don't want to. I'm tired.
And we got 3 more orders and then we're done.
You're doing it.
No, come on, I need your help. I'm gonna end the stream here in a minute anyway.
Shoot the camera. Oh my God, I look like
Proposal at 1 million subscribers. There you go. I'll propose to you at 1 million. You see?
shit. Come on, guys. Actually, no, I don't want to be married to you. I don't want to be with you no more.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Well, thanks.
You annoy me.
I annoy you?
Yeah.
I'm glad that I annoy you. It's my job to annoy you. I don't understand why you don't get that. It is my job
Yeah.
to annoy you. Yeah, look at this high grow cherry leaf compacta. It is huge.
How long have you two been together? How long have we been together? 2?
Going on 3.
Going on 3.
You
No.
think so?
It's 2. You're not that lucky to be on 3.
Ow. She looks great.
Oh, thank you. I don't think so. Oh my God.
How much do you think a paintball gun CO2 set would cost up to what? Set up will cost? Really depends. Maybe at 2 mil then. Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory. We are a colony. Yeah, I wonder what shipping to Puerto Rico is like. She's very pretty. You need to put a ring on it. Working on it here. Working on it. Your makeup is gorgeous, Jasmine says.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it feels like it's shiny. You're having me work like a dog.
Are you complaining?
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, what do you mean you're going to bed? I thought you were helping me. No, you gotta help me. I need your help. Come on. Oh my God. Help.
Love, man.
Help. The octopus is attacking me.
Well, you want to kiss me? No, you don't want to kiss me. You don't want to propose to me. Fuck you.
I love you. Okay, so that's one of them. This guy ordered 2. Yeah, H2O porno. Dang it. You almost got lucky there. Almost. Pygmy. Baby,
What?
I love you.
Whatever.
I love you though. Do you know why I love you?
Because you love my doggy style?
Oh my god.
Is that why?
PG, Margaret, PG.
Yes. Do you like my puppies?
I wasn't ready for it. And pants off everything. Jake, do you mean plants off? I see what you did there. One, two, three. Alright, what time are we at? Alright, 5 more minutes, guys. And then we are going off the air. Okay, now Reggie's order here. This one has the order before. Let's see the second one. That sword. Just leave that one. There's 2 swords in that order, and that is that one. What are we on here? Alright, only 2 more orders, babe. Jake, do you mean it's off? Oh yeah. I bet you were pearling, aren't you? Hey, you cut your hair. Yes, I did. I did cut my hair. Thank you for noticing. Appreciate it. Okay. Let me open the bag real quick. Rain, where are you based? Can you ship to East Coast Canada? I can't, but if you check out lizziesfishies.com, she can. She lives in Canada and ships to Canada. I have a huge snail infestation in my tank that I'm about to take down, and it has floating plants in it that I really like and want more of. I don't think it's duckweed. The mother plant is around 6 inches, and the leaves kind of remain small maple leaves. So what's your question, Mike? I'm confused. Little dwarf hairgrass for Reggie's. I don't know if he's still in here, but it's not on the site yet. But he specifically asked me if I had some. I told him I might have a little bit. Later, Kale. Four moss balls. Can you recommend a fish retailer online? I don't know of any that ship to Canada. But Lizzie's Fishies might be able to recommend somebody since she lives there. She'd obviously probably know more about it than I would. You can find her on Instagram. And you could get assassin snails if you want to get rid of the snails like Jenna just said, trying to figure out what it is, or how not to move snails into the new tank. Mike, if you just get an assassin snail, they'll eventually take care of your problem. Also, you could just lighten up on feeding. If they don't have enough food to eat, then they'll eventually die off on their own. So you might be overfeeding, or there's just an excess of plant matter that's dying or something like that. Assassin snails aren't a pest. If you get one, they can't reproduce on their own. They need a second one to mate with in order to reproduce assassin snails. So if you get one, which is what I did in my 55, it eliminated all my snails. After it ran out of food, it died off. So, and it's not a pest. It doesn't really eat plants or anything like that. So puffers also will take care of snails, as Carlos brings up on the YouTube stream. But you may not want a puffer in your tank for whatever reason. But you can always get assassin snails. That's how I got rid of mine. Worked good.
Hey, scared the shit out of me. Oh, fuck my life.
Okay, on to lesson. Jasmine, H2O streams are addictive. I usually don't watch video games longer than 15 minutes, but I will watch the streams from beginning to end. I don't understand why. Am I that entertaining? Or are you just here for the wifey?
You right?
Well, you're not allowed in here with that low-cut shirt on. You stay out there. No, you're not allowed on camera. Cover it up. Cover it up. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. Oh my God, get out of here. Havoc, how many days does it usually take to get the plants? So if I ship out on a Monday, you should have them by Thursday the latest, I think. Normally it's 1 to 3 days. She's just flaunting the goodies. My goodies, not my goodies. Alright, Benjamin, last order here. I'm here for the quality entertainment. The porno is on. And people are giving a bunch of likes now for that. They like the little show.
You want your, what, 2,000 subscribers? I got you, baby.
No, I want my 2 million subscribers.
Thank you.
I just need to put a thumbnail of you doing that every time on the videos, and I'll get a bunch of clicks. Or just, no, what you need to do is take a piece of Anubis and put it here and go like this. Oh my God, she really did it.
Your chest hair.
Come show. So I think this is Reggie's order. Reggie.
Oh, you got boobies, Reggie.
Oh my God! All right, get out of here before we get shut down. Clickbait. Oh my God, that's terrible. We're gonna get banned. Facebook's gonna like ban us off, and YouTube's gonna ban us off. It's okay. People are throwing more likes. They like the plants and the boobies.
Booby plants.
We should add a thing on the website. Your plants too can be pushed against some boobies for the low fee of $29.99.
Nobody wants that shit.
You'd be surprised. Reggie gonna enjoy his plants. It could be like an add-on service. Do you want your plants pushed up in between some boobs? Well, we can do that.
Be sure to bleach it, Reggie. Bleach it.
My tank went from looking all nice and neat to a complete disaster again. Make sure you have no snails on you. Babe, you might want to check for snails.
Ew.
Maybe people will pay more for Jake's boobies points. I don't know about Margaret boobies. For $5 more, your order will come with a perfume smell.
Chanel.
I could do that myself, thanks. Jasmine says she could do it herself, thanks.
Ooh, send it back, Jasmine. Send it back. I want to smell it.
Oh my god. How many jungle bells? 2. That's a small one. Let me get a bigger one. One. There we go. Okay, what else? Water spray lace, narrow leaf or broadleaf. Okay, broadleaf. Oh, barterai. Okay, so 1 barterai. Yeah, these barterais are insane. They're so big.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. Oh wait, is that a barterai or is that? Yeah, that's a barterai. Okay. I have ones with bigger leaves. Like these are huge. Look at how big these are. Hand leaf. Is it recommended to keep shrimps with plants? I mean, you should. I mean, shrimps like plants, so yeah, it would be smart. I clean chicken coops every day. You may not want that. Jasmine says she cleans chicken coops all day, so you may not want that.
What is that?
She, like, where chickens stay. I guess she works on a farm, or lives on a farm. You know, like, the chicken
I
coop?
get it. I get it.
Okay.
It's alright.
So she might stink like chicken poo.
Still want to smell it.
There you go. Okay. Water spray, 1 of each broadleaf. Let me get a broadleaf. Okay, broadleaf. Water spray. Alright, so 2 water spray. Did I get crib? I did get the crib. Okay.
I just picture her with the little country-looking attire.
Well, with the low-cut shirt with the belly
Yeah.
and the plaid long sleeve shirt and the
And
cowboy
hat.
boots and the
Yeah.
cowboy hat and
Ask her for a
jeans.
picture.
Jeans with like a big silver or gold belt buckle. Yeah.
Oh, you were thinking about her too, I see.
No,
huh?
I can read your mind though. I know what you're thinking about. She says, "Yep, chicken poop and rabbit poop inevitably end up there." Hashtag fam life or farm life. She's probably saying farm life is not that glamorous as we just made it out to be. Can you show the Anubis a zip? She says, man, I wish I was dressed like that.
Why isn't she? Don't ruin my fantasy.
Unless there's a dress code, there's no reason why you can't. She says leggings and sweatshirts.
Still sexy, my love. Still sexy.
How are you making that over there?
Okay.
How many more you got left?
I don't know.
So this is the typical portion of the Anubis azilf. Looks like this. It's got a couple leaves there. Nice size. Or Zilphi or whatever the hell it's called. I can't pronounce that name for the life of me. Alright, just need 3 dwarf sedge. Because denim doesn't come clean, and nobody want to roll around in chicken poo with nice clothes. I guess that is true. Do I have any CO2 coming out? I think you have a little bit. I need to get my thing filled tomorrow. Which is the best plant you recommend for low tech? Anubis. Anubis is the easiest plant to take care of, probably. In my opinion. Can't go wrong with Anubis. And then one Rotella indica. So I think I was able to fix my issue with the Aminia species and why it wasn't working for me. I actually moved it to the back of the tank where it got less light, and now it's growing better. So, same reason you don't wear cowboy boots in the coopes. You'll never get the poop off of them. Damn. How many tanks are you adding when you move? Well, when I first move, it's just going to be the tanks that I have now. And then after I draw out and figure out how I'm going to lay out everything, we're probably going to fit anywhere between 12 to 20 at some point.
I thought you were buying fish tanks now because they're on sale.
They went off sale yesterday. So, we'll still be able to do it. These will be completely empty. I'll move these and then we can do the other two.
So you ordered the iPhone, I heard, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? What about the iPhone?
Just remember this day.
Oh my god. Why? What do you want? I use the the Sun canister filter. That's correct. The 304B. Good canister filter. I like it. I'm gonna try and figure out a different solution when we move though, because to have one on every single tank may not work properly, and I really don't need to filter as much because I have no fish. So I'm going to try and do maybe just power heads as movement, and then have the CO2 running into the power heads versus the rest of it, or versus the canister itself. You should have bought me the tanks and stored them in my room. Well, I was gonna buy them, but they went off sale, so yeah. Under the Sea say you are out of your mind for dating a Latina. #truth.
You love me, don't you?
I love you out of this world, baby. Out of this world.
I'm not crazy, my baby.
Oh my, your hands are cold.
Mm-hmm. Are they?
No, stop the call. No, rape. I love you. Is it possible to keep plants without a filter? Without a filter, yes, but you need circulation. So I'm gonna probably do circulating pumps to keep the water flowing 360 degrees, and then just run the CO2 directly into the propeller so it breaks it up even finer. So I'll probably like set up a diffuser that the diffuser will diffuse directly into a bottle that will be attached to the power head itself, so it will go up into the propeller and then out, and that should break up all the bubbles to much finer and much better dissolution on it. So we'll see. He'd be crazier if he left her, though.
That's right, he would.
This is very true. Baby, you know I'll never do better.
You tried once, did you not? Did you not try it once?
You tried once too.
Did you not?
You tried once too.
Okay.
For one for one.
I've gone nowhere. I've been stalking you, if anything.
Uh-huh. I think you need filters because you're in and out of the tank so much. I don't think, well, that doesn't really, the filter's really only there to keep bacteria and kind of help get the detritus somewhere other than inside the tank. But honestly, I want the detritus to build up in the tank because the plants use that as food when it settles on the substrate. So it actually has its benefits in not having a external filter and keeping everything internal. But we'll have to see because based on the size of the tank and if it's too much flow for the tank, I have to get something that's adjustable that I can keep it on a lower setting if anything. Oh. The Facebook stream just went down. That was weird. I don't understand that. Just pour foam in the canister, there's nothing else. Yeah, you could do that. Damn, I don't know what happened to the Facebook stream. Anyway guys, I'm gonna cut the live stream here. We're pretty much done and we've been streaming for a half hour longer than I wanted to. What exactly is detritus? Detritus is just buildup of matter that, like rotting plant matter, fish food, anything like that. That's basically all that is. So, but I appreciate you guys for checking out the stream. Oh my god.
And watch when he proposes. Ready? You better.
I'm not proposing.
Then I'm leaving you.
You're not leaving me. Jesus, you're gonna make my tank fall. Alright guys, later.